Hello, good morning everybody. My name is Sylvie COULON. I'm working in DG Santé and I'm working in the bilateral international unit and responsible for SPS issues, sanitary and phytosanitary issue. Today I will give you some thoughts regarding the fight against antimicrobial resistance, and the title of my presentation is How the EU is tackling the global challenge of EMR. On this slide, you can see that in 2017, the EU has launched a new action plan called One Health Action Plan, which deals with three main objectives. The first one is to make the EU a best practice region on EMR. The second one is how to boost research, development and innovation. And the third one is to shape the global agenda of EMR. On this slide, you have some illustration on how the One Health Action Plan, the latest one against EMR, has been set up. It was adopted in June 2017. It includes 9 DG, which are involved in this at the EU level. The main aim of this action plan is to preserve effective treatment of infection in humans and animals. It set up 75 concrete actions with EU added value, and it gave more synergy and coherence between the different EU policy. And I think it's the main important issue that we try to reach coherence between all the issues set up at EU level. Of course, we can implement this action plan with the support of all the 27 member states. And you can see on this slide how it looks like by the illustration of this action plan on the right side of this slide. And if you would like to have more information, you can go on the DG Santé website, where you can see the main 4 progress reports published on our website. My intention is not to go into detail, but to give you some illustration of the main first objective, how to make the EU a best practice region. And you can see what, depending on each year, the main deliverable that the main action plan is doing. And you can see what are the concrete activity. I will invite all of you to have a look on this slide to see what are the more concrete activity for those who are very interested to work on EMR. The second objective is to boost research, development and innovation on EMR. And also on this slide is an illustration of the main concrete activity set up each year since 2017 till 2022. And you can see the main deliverable that you expect at each year. And the third objective, as mentioned at the beginning of my presentation, is to shape the global agenda. And you can see also on this slide the timeline and the deliverable of this international activity on EMR. And you can see that, of course, we work closely with OIE, FAO and WHO. I will encourage again people interested to work on EMR to have a more look on this activity. On this slide, I would like just to recap the latest development about this One Health Action Plan set up in 2017. You can see that it's an ongoing discussion. Under the Finnish presidency, we again discuss EMR. You can see that it's the ongoing discussion on this very sensitive issue. We discuss with the Chief Veterinary Officer, CVO meeting in July, in September, and of course, the outcome of this discussion, which took place during the CVO meeting in July and September, were presented at the EMR One Health Network meeting in October. And the last one I would like just to report, it's regarding European Court of Auditor. They issue a special report which called Addressing Antimicrobial Resistance, Progress in the Animal Sector, but this health threat remains a challenge for the EU. And this report was published in November 2019. It means that we have done a lot of progress in the animal sector, but there is a room for improvement in the animal health sector. This slide is just to illustrate what are some example of deliverable of the One Health Action Plan put in place by the EU. You can see many example. For example, we have decided to work and to review the veterinary medicinal product regulation. We have also decided to revise some regulation on the monitoring and reporting of EMR in zoonotic and commensal bacteria. It's ongoing. We have also put in place what we call a European Antibiotic Awareness Day, which took place in November 2019. We have also put in place an EU EMR One Health network, and of course we carried out a lot of meetings, and last year 2 meetings took place in March and in October. We have, of course, continued the EMR One Health visit to member states to, of course, make them aware about the need to invest more in EMR at public sector and animal sector. And the latest one, we developed new antimicrobial, and in November 2019, the Commission has started a reflection with 27 member states on how to address market failure through its pharmaceutical committee. Now you can see on this example the awareness at EU level, Commission and member states to fight against antimicrobial resistance. I will continue to give you also some example. Many of you are aware about the program Better Training for Safer Food, which has been put in place since 2006, and we have also dedicated activity on EMR. And we have launched a second phase for EU member states in September 2019. We have also published 2 reports in July 2019, and also regarding the measure that member states have put in place to tackle EMR. And the second one also, it's a series of audits carried out in 2017, in 2018, in order to evaluate the monitoring and the reporting of EMR activity in member states. And we continue to be a part and very involved at international level, and we participate in many meetings, the G7 meeting, the G20 meeting, and we, of course, EU partnership instrument, and also with our neighboring country. Thank you for your attention, and to have some questions, you can have a look on all the slides to have more details on EMR, and I invite all of you interested to have more detail of EMR to have a look on the website. Thank you for your attention.